The Golden State Warriors' Draymond Green has officially opted out of his player option worth about $27.7 million. So what does that mean? Let's dive in. So you're asking, why would Draymond do this? Like, why would Draymond Green turn down $28 million? And stop before you panic. This doesn't mean necessarily that Draymond is trying to get away from Golden State, even though, in my opinion, I wouldn't be against that. This is all about giving the Golden State Warriors flexibility to add people to the roster. And frankly, as a Warriors fan, I'm kind of surprised that he did it. So basically, by doing this, he can guarantee a couple more years of flexibility, a different salary structure, and potentially taking less money so the Warriors could go after Anthony Davis or a LeBron James. And this is nothing new. This is a move that we've seen veterans do to try to help their chances to build onto their legacies. But the real story is this is the first chip to fall that shows you that the Warriors are not in a rebuild. They are really trying to go after one more title because the Warriors are potentially connected to LeBron James right now. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe to The Authentic Take. And as of Monday morning, the big breaking news was obviously that Draymond opted out of his player option and that the Warriors are linked to pursuing LeBron James and also adding Anthony Davis, AD, which I got mixed emotions about it, but if you're doing it for one season, you might as well crap out. But let's be clear, nothing is guaranteed. No deal has been announced, even though Draymond Green is teasing the Shams reporting of him opting out with his new episode that drops on Tuesday with some potential news. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But plain and clear, Draymond opting out gives the Golden State Warriors flexibility that they weren't sure if they were going to have. You may be wondering, what does this mean for Steph Curry? Steph Curry is entering the final stretch of his career, legendary career, and the Warriors don't have many opportunities left. Every move is about maximizing Steph Curry's window. And by Draymond's generous player option decline, it seems like they're still prioritizing win because you don't make a move like this to get every dollar possible. You make a move like this because you still want to win. And the way things have been going for the Warriors, they've been trying their best, but you could just see the disgust in the players on the benches. They're so used to winning that it's like, they're like, what is this? We don't like the way this feels. But in reality, should Warriors fans worry? I really don't think so. This feels like a business move other than bad news. You got to remember, even me, I have called for Draymond to get traded when Giannis was in the picture and for him to take a back seat. But you got to remember, Draymond is the emotional leader. And you got to remember, who is the one always setting the screens to free up Steph Curry? Who knows if he's gone, if someone does that better? I'm not saying no one can, but who knows? And having Draymond there is something that makes Steph Curry comfortable. He has won 4 championships with Steph Curry. He's built a legacy in Golden State. Could another team call? Absolutely. But obviously, if you want to put money on it, or the best bet is that Draymond's going to stay with Golden State. He's just trying to give the team that he wants to win with and ride out in the sunset with more flexibility, so he and Steph have a better chance at winning. And you can't deny the fact that AD, Draymond, and LeBron James all have the same agent. And 2 of the 3 are currently vacationing in Paris right now. Private meetings, maybe? My take, the authentic take, is I feel like this will happen because I remember last year, LeBron made some subliminal messages and stuff, and it was like it got everybody's hopes up. But then he just ended up staying. But I really feel like he feels disrespected by the Lakers. He loves LA, but I think he wants to get out of there. And I think LeBron knew a little bit about AD getting traded to Dallas, but I don't think he really wanted that. So I think he wants to team up with his buddy, AD, go to Golden State, play with Dre and Steph. And all the critics I hear talking about, oh, it's going to be so hard to match them up and them to play together. They're comparing it to when Kevin Durant came. But the thing people forget is when KD came to Golden State, this was Steph Curry's team, and he took the back seat as much as he could because he is a team first guy, and he didn't have to talk about it. He just did it. And then you fast forward to the Olympics where LeBron was to Steph Curry the whole time. He was balling out, and then when he knew, man, this is Steph's stage, right? I got to get it to him. LeBron's elite passing, he knew he had to get it to Steph. And that's what he did. And you can't envision that same thing happening in Golden State. I could. Honestly, that was the first thing that got me excited about it. While I'm number 1, 2, or 3 LeBron hater with his flopping style, I do not doubt his skill set, especially matched up with Draymond and Steph. I just think it would be elite. And that's when age, to me, especially how these guys are playing, doesn't matter. Everybody just wants to go, yeah, they're old, but that don't matter to me. I take experience over the youth any day. But let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Do you think Dre opting out opens the door for AD and LeBron? Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This has been The Authentic Take. Until next time, time is running out. It's not running in.